Hey, fellow beautiful. Thanks for coming back, checking me out, y'all. And this is not going to be a story time. Probably more of a PSA, right? Okay. So I just kind of want to pick y'all brains just a little bit. Now, I want to know, do you know you? How well do you know you? How would you react if somebody was disrespectful to you? Are you going to react to it? Are you going to walk away? What would you do if somebody was invading your space, taking too much of your time, being disrespectful, being controlling, being annoying? You don't want to be around them. How would you react? What would you do? Do you know you well enough to say what you would actually do? Let's think about y'all. So, for me, this is just personally, and everybody is different, right? No two people are the same. Now, people that want to take up so much of your time when you have other things to do, you got to limit that. People that annoy the hell out of you, I'm talking about just irritating for no reason, obnoxious. And this is all the time, not sometimes, not every now and then, all the time. You don't have to be around that. So, what I would do, because I know me, right? It ain't about knowing somebody else. It's about me knowing me, you knowing you. I cannot share my time with people that do not deserve it. Okay? You can't even get a little bit of it. Because I know at some point you're trying to take up too much of my time, and not that it's going somewhere. Okay? You want to do it because you don't have anything else to do. You trying to utilize my time or yours until something else comes along, something better. Maybe you waiting on a phone call. Maybe you got somewhere to be at a certain time or whatever. So they're going to utilize your time until. No, we're not doing that. And then people that annoy, I'm talking about just irritating for no reason. It's just who they are. This is what they do. You can't have that space in my life. I have things to do. Just as you do, I do too. So I tell you this. I'm going to tell you what. If you do not appreciate any of these things that people are doing, they're not respecting your boundaries. I did in another video. You got to put boundaries on yourself. You don't have to give so much of your time to people, right? You can give them a little bit. Now, people that you are actually friends with, I'm not talking about those people, but still, in order for you to do what you need to do in your day, in your week, your month, whatever it is, put a time frame on yourself. Put boundaries on yourself. And this is in every aspect of your life, every arena of your life. You cannot have my time like that. I got things to do. You cannot utilize my space like that. I have things to do. I can't be here with you all day. I got stuff to do. Okay? My energy, you sucking too much out of me. Okay? I could be utilizing that on something else. Okay? The places that I go, the people that I see, the things that I do, whatever my speech is, my verbiage, or whatever my actions are, have everything to do with me. Because why? Because those are mine. That belongs to me. Whatever we do together, that's something altogether different. But when I need all of those things for myself, guess what? I'm going to have that because I'm going to do it. You know why? Because at some point, I'm going to cut you off. That's just what it is. I know me. I know me better than anybody else. I know what I have tolerance for and what I don't. I know what I have patience for and what I don't. I know what I have time for and what I don't. Okay? I know what I have space for and what I don't. I know all of these things about me. Okay? So I'm not going to complain about something later and be like, man, she had me, or man, I can't believe he did, and all of this, because guess what? I was there. I had to say it if I wanted to be there or not. If I want to do whatever these things are that you're talking about or not. If I want to be a piece of, a part of, an inch of whatever you were talking about, I had the right to say yay or nay. So I'm not going to complain about it later. I'm going to tell you what it is or what it's not. Okay? It's just like when people ask you anything and people be so excited and worked up about every single thing and they speak before they have had a chance to process what it was that somebody asked them in the first place. Don't give your response too fast. Don't give an answer. Don't automatically just say, "Oh yeah, girl, yeah, 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 we can do it." You don't know this yet, okay? You have no idea if you're gonna be able to do something or not. You don't know if you're gonna be able to go here or not. You don't know if you're gonna be able to speak here or not. You don't even know if you're gonna be there, okay? In the first place, to do anything further than that. You gotta think, people. So you have to know you better than anybody else. And when you do, people gonna say what they're gonna say all day long. With you, to you, for you, about you, whatever. But nobody should think that they know you better than you know yourself to a point that they can speak for you. You can't speak for me. That's what I got this for. Okay? This is what this is for. You don't speak for me. You definitely not gonna speak to me however you choose. You definitely not gonna speak. You ain't gonna do nothing for me. Let's just make this plain. You're not gonna do nothing for, with, or to that I haven't agreed to or I'm not a part of. Okay? So, people just think that y'all are so cool. We all know some folks, might hang with some folks, maybe every now and then get with some folks, whatever that situation is for you. But you, like I said, you cannot be a part of anything or anybody if you haven't agreed to it. Okay? So let your yes be yes, let your no be no, and let your even if you get undecided, right? You can always say, I'll let you know. Okay? Can't agree to everything all the time. So who are you? Which one you gonna be? Which one you gonna do? Okay? I know me. And I have an answer to every question you ask me now. But again, and I've said this before, if you ask me something and it might not sound too hot to me, okay? Maybe not in that moment. Maybe I need to think about it. Maybe I know exactly what my response is going to be. Maybe I'm not going to tell you right now. I'll let you know at a later date. I might not give you an exact response. Like I said, sometimes we got to think about some stuff. We got to analyze some things before it comes out of here. I don't speak too fast because I know what a person is asking me before they even finish it. Okay? As soon as people start talking, I already know what my response is going to be. You can't pinpoint me ever. Well, like if somebody say, "Ooh, I wonder, so and so is having such and such. I wonder if Kitty will go." You think she'll go? If anybody that knows me, know me, they gonna say, "Well, nah, I can't talk for her. I'll ask her and see what she says." That's the best bet because nobody knows me better than me. You cannot speak for me. Okay? And nine times out of 10, people will say, well, eh, well, we'll see. I call her, I talk to her, whatever. They might try to convince you girl, such having a, oh, it's gonna be nice and this, that, and the third. And I'll be like, if you know, you know. I'll be like, yeah, nah, that ain't for me. I know I'm not going. Okay. And then I might be like, it sounds tempting. Again, I can't give a definite answer. I cannot give an absolute answer, one way or the other. And then something I might be like, I'll let you know. Now, in my mind, I'm already thinking that I'm going, right? I'm like, okay, well, I know I can go, but I'm not going to tell them that yet. Because, again, I don't know if something is going to come up, something is more important. It can be an emergency, anything. So, if you don't want to come off as a liar, okay? So, if you don't give a definite answer, a safe answer is, I'll let you know. But I know me better than anybody else. All right. So only I can speak for me. Do you know you? Do you know who you are? Do you know what you do? Do you know what you don't do? Do you know what you could do? Do you know what you might do? Do you know you? It's just a question, y'all. I figured I'd put it to y'all like that and see where this goes. Know who you are. Okay? Know you. Okay, y'all, so that's going to conclude this. I don't know if I want to call this a PSA. It's definitely not a story time. Maybe a PSA. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. But anywho, y'all see it by the time I get it up. And that is going to conclude this video because I don't know what it is. But I will see y'all for the next one. Bye.